Got a torta waiting on me at the crib. On me. Yup. Mm-hmm. I would. Do I?
That's what I thought he was saying.
But we got Jake Shiesty.
He had one good game.
We got a good audience in the background.
Shout out to
Anita Zinsky.
Oh, don't we have a great episode for you today? We are back. I have the crew with me. This is Down by Zero. How the heck are we doing today, boys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Cowboys 4-game win streak.
It's been
I
a
don't
minute.
give a piss about nothing but
But the tie.
BLITZ BAMA
We're here to bring you another football episode. Hey, subscribe, like, audio. You already know what the deal is. Football. It's wrapping up to be a great season. I mean, I would think so. A lot of highs and a lot of lows.
we got
for our
about
teams.
another month and a half of regular season football.
5 weeks. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
couldn't come sooner.
some of our teams are doing better than others.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
can't complain. What do we want to talk about first, guys?
All right. So let's talk about the big elephant in the room. Joe Burrow out for the year. JR, how are we feeling?
Heartbroken. But it's okay. It's part of the game. It's unfortunate. Can't make excuses about it. Just got to move on. You know, we still have a chance to make the playoffs. Still have good teams. So not going to just be like, oh, Joe Burrow's out, so season's over with. No. It's unfortunate. I don't like the whole investigation thing. That shit was dumb to me.
Nah, I think y'all went about things the wrong way because dude, he was hurt. He was hurt before the game.
He wasn't hurt. He just wore the little sleeve because he said on the plane the elevation.
Then he should have been questionable.
But he practiced all week. No
It's still questionable. People practice all week and are still considered questionable.
But he wasn't hurt though. It was nothing wrong with him. He even came out and said it himself, and the coaches there was
Obviously, something was wrong with him. He got hurt.
He had
he got hurt because of the play. Did you not see the play? He got when he got tackled. You saw it, right, Ed?
Yep.
He got tackled, and then Javion Clowney, which it wasn't a dirty play or nothing. It was just a normal tackle, landed on his hand.
his
and-
already aggravated hand.
Exactly.
No, it was nothing wrong with it, bro.
He had a brace on.
They said they came out and said why he had the brace on. He had no reason, no limitations, nothing in practice all week. He was literally fine. He says he's done that multiple times wearing a brace on airplanes because of I don't know what I didn't understand the reason, but they're in the NFL, they have their reasons. But he said that it had nothing to do with his wrist. They had the injury. Nothing was there.
But you were supposed to report everything. It was the same thing with Bijan Robinson. He had a migraine all week, but they didn't say anything about it. And then he only played 3 snaps in the game.
And people were wondering why he wasn't playing.
Yeah, and it's because he was dealing with something. So even if he was okay, they should be he has this. You just have to report it.
Well, yeah, but Joe Burrow, out. Unfortunate. Like I said, it's not what we wanted. He was already playing good. I think he was, hitting his mark. But that's football. That happens. It happens to a lot of people.
Joe Burrow season's over, but the Bengals season is technically not over.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's still alive.
Yeah.
And, we're still in the mix.
How do you feel about Jake Browning?
The Pittsburgh game, I wasn't high on him, but I think I was expecting too much from a quarterback who hadn't got a lot of reps.
He was very good in college.
He was.
He led Washington to the playoffs.
Yeah, he threw 91 touchdowns his senior year.
I think
of
he
high
was a
school.
Heisman candidate. I think he was in that top 4 or whatever it is.
I think when you have a team like the Bengals who the past 2 years have been in the AFC Championship, you just expect him to come in and be like, hey, we're trying to get somewhere, so you need to play good right away. I think that's a lot on him, so I think I did rush him too much. So the Pittsburgh game, he really didn't show me a lot, but this Jacksonville game, he played phenomenal.
Off the rip, JR, do y'all make the playoffs? Yes or no?
I'm going to say yes.
I don't think
Whoa.
so. I think it's very close, but I don't think
Yeah, I mean, it's close. If you want to say no, that's fine. I'm not going to say it, but I think we squeeze in. Just because we have tiebreakers over Buffalo, we beat the Colts on Sunday, we have a tiebreaker over them. I think that all plays into it. And
unless
then
the Colts win their division.
Steelers,
True.
the Steelers, they just lost Kenny Pickett. The Browns are also looking kind of bad.
I think the way that the AFC North is shaping out is very favored towards the Ravens. And then having Pittsburgh lose, 2 weeks in a row, Deshaun Watson out for the Browns. They can still get a wild card spot, but I don't think that's going
Joey
to happen.
Flack.
Joe Flacco. He played good on.
Yeah,
Sunday.
they said he didn't do too bad.
Yeah.
He's just a game manager.
Their defense hasn't been looking good. The past 2 weeks, they've given up like 30-plus points.
Ooh, that's true.
So that's going to be the thing that's going to carry them if they do make a run.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's 3 teams in the playoffs right now. If the playoffs will start, that I don't think will make the playoffs. I think the Colts, Cleveland, and I think Pittsburgh won't make the playoffs. I think it will be us, Buffalo, and Houston.
Houston has been on a run.
Houston, they took a big blow. Tank Dell out for the year. I would say he's like a top. I think. Would you say he's the best rookie receiver this year?
Next to Jordan Addison and Zay Flowers, yes.
I'll probably
yeah.
put Jordan Addison because he's had a phenomenal year.
Yeah.
I will say this is the Ravens' year. They need to take advantage of what's
Unfolding.
Yeah, it's unfortunate how many quarterbacks. I'm not just going to bring up Joe Burrow's injury, but it's so many quarterbacks that have gotten hurt this year. So this is the Ravens' perfect opportunity to make a big run in the playoffs.
The AFC is stacked.
I want to ask y'all a question. Who is the biggest threat to the Chiefs? And even the Chiefs aren't playing that good, but who is the biggest threat to the Chiefs as of right now in the AFC?
I think the Dolphins or
Yeah,
the Ravens.
I was going to say the Dolphins. I like the Dolphins.
The Dolphins are just a machine right now.
Yeah, I would say they are a better offense than the Ravens, but I think the Ravens are the better complete team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Raheem Mostert is leading the league in rushing touchdowns.
He's
There you
older
go.
than Zeke and
And he's-
older than Le'Veon Bell. That's crazy.
Hey, who would you rather play? Would you rather play Kansas City or would you rather play Miami?
I'd rather.
You're talking about in the divisional round or
Just in general, if you
if I was the Ravens, I'd rather play Miami.
Yeah.
I'd rather play the Chiefs.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard because even with Patrick Mahomes, they're not having the best year, but it's still Patrick Mahomes.
No,
bro.
yeah, they have that.
That's true.
The Miami hasn't been there.
And Miami hasn't really beat a good team yet. I think that's been like their thing of this year. Like they're putting up crazy numbers, but they haven't beat a good team yet. I think the only good win Miami has. Oh no, I'm tripping. They got blown. I thought they beat Buffalo, but no, they got blown out by Buffalo. They haven't beat nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's just my only question mark with them.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens could beat them. It would be a close game, but I think the Ravens beat them.
I
I
think
think if the Ravens play the Chiefs, that's a harder matchup.
Yeah.
I think the Miami offense would give the Ravens defense trouble because
I was about to say
They have so many weapons.
they have so
Yeah.
many weapons.
I think that's for everybody.
For me, it's like the Chiefs. They don't have any weapons this year. Pacheco's good, but he's either a hit or miss.
Rashee
I mean, they
Rice.
have Travis Kelce.
Rasheed Rice
He's had a bad season too.
Still, I mean,
It's not enough up to Patrick Mahomes standards because his weapons haven't. I mean, he won one last year with minimum with Juju and Mecole, but this year, I mean,
they got McCole back.
It's showing.
He's on IR right now.
Yeah, but this is the Ravens' opportunity right now to take advantage of everything that's happened.
It gets me pumped because we play the Dolphins in a couple weeks.
Yeah, my dad's excited
Week
for that.
17?
We go to San Francisco and play San Francisco on Christmas Day. I don't think that's a must win. I think the must win is the Dolphins because they're in the AFC and we need them to lose in order to get the first or the second pick. But if we walk in there and beat San Francisco, I think that's a message to the league and it's good for our side.
I think if y'all beat
say that
San
we're the best
Francisco, I'd
best
say
team in
y'all
the
are top 2 team in the NFL.
So, I don't know. We did that shit.
I was about to say.
Yeah, we did that shit.
Yeah, the AFC picture it's interesting, bro, because
It's close.
the Texans are coming up. You have the Colts and you have the Pittsburgh all in the hunt to get that, the last spot. So, yeah.
All right, quick 30-second overview of the Commanders. We are terrible. We have a good quarterback. He's our guy. For sure.
Thanksgiving, what happened?
Thanksgiving, we got steamrolled by the Cowboys.
Police! Help! Police! Help!
Howell played relatively well, except for that pick six. That's the only thing.
This is
History.
my problem with it. He doesn't talk about the bad stuff. He only talks.
Yes, I
the,
do.
The good things are cool. Like, okay, it's impressive. Like I said, he's a good quarterback.
Right.
But I don't think he's ever gonna get them to that next hump. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
2 weeks in a row with the pick six.
He leads the league in interceptions.
I was about to say,
Damn,
y'all know,
that's
y'all know
funny.
who leads the league.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
He's second.
He's still our guy, Jared.
Who's
We're not
first?
gonna. Who?
CJ Stroud is first in
Okay,
passing
okay.
yards.
No, I'm talking about in interceptions.
Oh no, Sam Howell.
Oh, it's Sam Howell? Okay,
But
I didn't know that.
Guess who's right behind him? Josh Allen.
Well, he's had
He's had a terrible year. He's had an awful year.
I was about to say he scored a lot of touchdowns.
But are they gonna
They're-
veer off away from him?
They're
No.
not even in the playoff.
Yeah, but
thing
are they
right
going to
now.
get rid of Josh Allen?
Well, I mean,
No.
look at his experience. He's taken them to like multiple AFC championships games.
No, he has not.
One.
Oh, he took him to one.
Juan.
And he's been in the playoffs every year for the past
And how
4?
many? And yeah, how many years has Sam Howell started?
I mean, but I'm not
1
gonna go.
year.
I'm not gonna go back and forth. We
One
don't.
year.
We don't have this conversation so much. My opinion is he's not that guy. You think he's that guy? We'll just have to find out.
Josh Allen was
Damn.
terrible his rookie year. His first year he started playing.
He's still talking
He
about
was
it. He's still
terrible.
talking about it.
The Commanders are having a tough season, bro.
Yes.
Top 10 pick incoming.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right.
I would say maybe even
Oh.
top 5.
Whoa. We were talking about them not even being that high before.
No, we're not being number 1. That's what Jared was trying to make the case that we should get Caleb Williams, but we're not going to
I
be in
never
that
made the case
conversation.
of y'all getting. I
Yes,
said
you did.
y'all should just
What?
get a top pick, a top quarterback
Yeah.
He
because
said trade. Yeah.
yes,
He said
exactly.
trade. But we were talking at the gym, and we did say like y'all wouldn't even get a top 10 pick.
And now you just said they're gonna get a top
No,
5. What do
yeah.
y'all have 4 wins?
They're 4-9, bro.
They're gonna.
Yeah.
They're gonna get a top 10 pick, and
Yeah.
and that's
They might get a. They might get a top 5 pick
We either get an edge rusher or a tackle. This draft is loaded.
with quarterbacks.
With everything,
Not
really.
really. To be honest, there's only really 2 like franchise-changing quarterbacks.
Drake.
If we're being honest.
Drake and Caleb.
Yes, that's it. So the quarterbacks available now will be
Bo
Caleb
Nix,
Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, Michael Penix, and
maybe Quinn Ewers, but he might stay.
no, Quinn Ewers is staying for sure.
He said he was leaning.
No, 100%. He's
If they
staying.
win the national championship, I bet he goes.
You heard about Hayden Hurst?
Yeah. Hope he gets better.
Yeah, I hope he's good.
What happened?
He has amnesia.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
From like getting hit?
I
Yeah, he
have
got
no
hit.
idea.
Yeah, he got hit.
Damn.
Who the? I don't know.
He'll get better.
My thing is, we're not drafting quarterback, Jared. We're
Okay, That's
not.
cool. That's your
We're
opinion.
And
not
I-
going to.
I was telling PJ the only way that you're right, JR, is that if they're top 10 and they take one of the third best quarterback or the fourth best quarterback
If
in
somebody
the top 10.
falls.
Bro, my thing
Or
is,
if
there
somebody
might
falls.
not even be a quarterback besides Caleb or Drake that goes top 10.
All right, so we have the game of the
Yeah, man,
week.
we've won 12 straight home games, like going back to last year.
That's amazing. How have you seen Dak Prescott like evolve this year?
Bro, it's crazy because when did he have a bad game? I think the 49ers might have been his only. Oh, and what are they called? The Cardinals. That was just, I don't know. Meh.
But other than that, he's been stellar.
No, I think,
Stellar.
honestly, Dak Prescott is a top 5 MVP candidate.
Top 3. I think he's third. I'd say third.
I would
Who's
say that too.
who's number 1 and 2?
The NFL is not going to think this, but I think it's Tyreek Hill is the MVP.
That's
of the
what I
league.
just said.
Yeah.
I literally just said that.
I agree.
Bro.
I don't think
Tyreek-
it's fair that it just only goes to quarterbacks.
No, I agree to that.
When was the last?
100%.
When was the last MVP that wasn't?
I have
quarterback?
no idea.
Wasn't it? I may be wrong. I was gonna say,
'Cause
wasn't
it's
it a
been
defensive player?
Patrick
Probably-
Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers the past 4 years.
Probably Adrian Peterson.
You, sir, are correct.
Really?
It was Adrian Peterson.
Let's go.
The last
And that's a
non-quarterback
running
to
back.
win MVP.
A wide receiver has never won MVP,
Yeah.
which is insane to me.
I don't like that.
Jerry
bro.
Rice
don't
like
like that
finished
either.
second or something
Yeah,
like that. But
I think if anything, Tyreek should finish second.
So I think Tyreek is going to get the MVP.
think he should.
Only if he
gets-
reaches 2,000 yards.
That because that's never been done before.
Christian McCaffrey too. He could be in the conversation for top 5. No, he's had a stellar year.
Yeah, I think he's borderline.
And he's
at
been
least.
he's been consistent all season.
I would say
And you actually said his name right. Good for you, Jared.
I would say C.J. Stroud is a top 5.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
I would say
yeah.
fifth. I would say
Fifth.
You
fifth.
think so?
Yeah.
He's leading the league in passing. Dak is fifth in passing yards, first in passing touchdowns.
So who's your top 5 MVP candidates?
In order,
No,
Dak, Tyreek Hill. I got to throw Brock Purdy in there.
I think he's bottom, like bottom
fifth?
5. Yeah, like 5th or 4th.
Yeah, he's just been playing good lately.
Yeah.
C.J. Stroud and then Tua.
Okay.
Yeah.
so you would put you would put C.J. Stroud over Lamar?
Lamar has been managing games well, but he's leading the league in turnovers, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he has
okay.
10
All
fumbles
right.
on
Okay.
I hear a lot of Cowboys fans are like, just get rid of Dak and play Trey Lance. I'm like, no.
No, that
what
I-
has
that
he
I-
done?
that I
He's
don't
done
agree
absolutely nothing, and he's not gonna win like a freaking NFC championship. Like,
And
Even a division, you don't know.
Well, and going back to what you're saying, you don't know. So you don't know if like a rookie can come in. You don't know if a
That's true,
Mr.
too.
Irrelevant like a Brock Purdy can take over
it's just
somebody
a-
that led
That's true, but
like
are you
Jimmy
gonna,
G to the Super Bowl.
Are you
like,
gonna
with the
risk
49ers.
it? You know what I'm saying?
Not well. It depends on how much money.
I think maybe
we're
y'all get like a
investing.
third or fourth round quarterback and see how it works out. But like, y'all shouldn't like go all in on a vet quarterback.
I mean-
and
Well, that's exactly what we did when we got Dak. When we had Romo, who was like
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
So what happens this year if, because like I think I said before the pod, he's looked good all year, right? Except for the Niners game and the Cardinals game. Even the Eagles game, he looked good. Y'all still lost though.
He gave us a chance. So.
What happens this year if it's the same results? Y'all lose to either the. I
Y'all-
think
y'all
it comes.
keep 'em.
I think it comes down to y'all gonna either play the Eagles or the Niners. That's what I think we all agree. That's what
At
it's
some
gonna come
point
down
in the
to.
playoffs. Yeah.
In the second round, yeah. not
You
in the first
agree?
round.
It's gonna be one of them two.
I think
In the second round, yeah.
What happens if y'all don't get it done again this year and it's because of him? Like he just doesn't perform.
y'all keep them.
we
We
have
have
to.
You keep him, but
Dude,
you have
yeah.
to fire Mike McCarthy.
Yes.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to.
There
right?
you go. Yeah.
So you
that I agree with.
you would say keep him for real?
and promote
Yeah.
Dan Quinn.
Yeah, no. Dak has showed me he deserves to be here until he retires. I'm okay with living out the rest of his football career with him as a Cowboys.
So you were wrong at the beginning of the year.
Oh yeah, I'll admit that I was wrong. I said move on from Dak. He's playing like an MVP now.
Yeah.
He's played good, right? And you know I don't like the Cowboys. He's played good he's played like an MVP all season. I just had to see him win versus the Eagles and Niners. That's all I had to see.
Bro, he will prove the
when-
whole world.
when he does that, because it's been so long since he's done it, then I will say I was wrong about it.
Let me put this out there. You think y'all can beat the Lions?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I
you
think
kinda
y'all
said-
That'll be probably
Yeah,
the
you said
wild card.
You kind of
matchup.
said like yes, like it would be a sweep throughout. The Lions are sneaky good.
No,
They're
are.
9-3. They're the same record
Yeah,
as
they're,
us.
they're
Yeah.
sneaky good. Yeah,
Insane.
so I don't know if it would be a landslide, but I think y'all would win that for sure.
Yeah, I think it's definitely. I would have the same reaction to the Eagles. Yes, I think we can beat them because they are not what their record says they are.
Who, the Eagles?
No, the Eagles have been scraping by. Like what's their record? They have one loss, right?
But they've beaten good.
No, two losses.
They've
now.
They're
beaten
10-2.
They've
They're
beaten
10-2.
good teams though. They beat y'all. They beat they beat the Dolphins. I don't really know who else they beat, but I know they've beaten some good teams. And
They
I know
beat the Commanders.
I know they like they've been squeaking by, but I mean this is about winning.
Bro, and another thing is, I hate to be that guy, but the refs are always on their side.
No, they are.
That's what my dad says.
Bro, I don't know who this. I forgot what his name is, but it's like I know his face. It's this ref. The Eagles have won 6 straight against us when he's reffing. So it's just like, bro, and he's gonna be reffing Sunday night.
some crooked ass shit right there, man.
All right, can I say this? This is kind of off topic, but should the tush push be banned?
No,
No, I
Yes.
don't think so.
I
either.
don't
I
think
don't think so.
so,
I don't
bro.
think so.
I don't
Bro,
think so.
They're gonna do it.
As
They're
much as
probably gonna do it, but
they are
why
gonna
does
do
it
it.
need to be
I
done?
don't think it. I don't think it.
They're
should.
trying to say player safety or like it makes the game boring. Like, bro, no, it's football. If you
Yeah,
cannot
no.
stop somebody in the trenches,
Exactly. Why take away something that's unstoppable? You're hurting a team that's uses a play that's very effective.
And
I don't understand.
And obviously, they're the only team that can do it right, or they wouldn't be the only team doing it. Like other teams have
Yeah.
tried it, but they haven't been as successful.
I just think they don't. A lot of teams don't have the line they have,
you think
or
they,
the quarterback.
you think they should get rid of it?
I think so.
Squat 600
Why?
pounds.
You want to know why?
Why?
To me, it's a cop out play
No,
for being on the goal line on the one or being in the 4th and 1
It's a-
situation.
but it's a play,
either way,
though.
you're
It's a
on
play.
the goal line on the one.
But
That's my
I can
thing.
guarantee, bro, that Roger Goodell, he doesn't want to see the Eagles converting 90% of the tush pushes. I think they would want to see like
I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see that.
Not real plays ran
Except for Eagles
in
fans.
4th and 1 situations, but like spread or running it with the fullback or a quarterback. They're gonna take it away, bro.
I think they are going to take away. I just don't agree with it.
I don't either. I think
No,
they're going to take
same,
it away, but I don't
same,
agree.
Same.
It's football,
As much as I hate the Eagles, I think that they should. I mean,
bro.
what's the point? Like they're
bro.
just very good at the one play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like it's bad. I don't know.
PJ
They're trying to say player safety, but
No,
I don't
think
agree
that's
with that.
ridiculous.
And no one has gotten hurt from it.
No.
I think only like once or twice, but
That's
it's not
any
something
play.
that exactly.
Yeah.
It's not something that consistently happens.
If Jason Kelsey's not complaining, being at the bottom of that pile every single time,
I ain't gonna lie. I love him.
Jason Kelsey,
I love him. I don't know why. I just like him a lot.
Dude.
Whoa,
The one time he was like screaming and like,
Yeah,
a
that shit was
defender's face.
hilarious,
Dude,
bro. That shit was
He
funny.
was just like he looked like they were like talking shit, and then he was just like,
That shit was hilarious.
what the?
That's a warrior
Hey,
mentality.
let me
right
ask.
there.
Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all were a professional athlete, NFL, NBA, whatever the case is, would y'all want to play in Philadelphia?
No, I wouldn't want to
play for Philadelphia.
Like a Philadelphia team, like the Eagles,
No,
76ers.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't want to play in New York or Philadelphia.
I would absolutely 100% love to
No,
play for.
Even if
would
you have a
not.
bad game and they're like,
Bro,
Dude,
yes, because
no.
because bro, like all they want from you is to play hard. You know what I'm saying?
No, Jared, listen to me. They play hard and they're still losing at halftime, and they still boo them,
Bro,
They still boo them.
And I think
that's
but
ridiculous.
Some people think that's a bad thing. I
No,
think
it's
that's
a bad thing.
I think
It's
that's
toxic.
them sending you a
It's
message
toxic.
like, bro, you need to pick it up. Like we have higher
They
expectations.
play hard and they still boo them.
No, but this time,
Like when they played the 49ers at halftime, it was a good game. It was close, and they still booed them.
like,
That's ridiculous.
When I look at like the whole Ben Simmons thing,
No, that's
he
ridiculous.
most definitely deserved everything he got because he just
No, he was bullshitting, but
quit
that's
on them.
one. That's one instance.
I don't know. I would absolutely 100% love to play for Philadelphia.
They boo their
organization.
team all the time, and that's
And then whenever
not right.
you're doing what you're supposed to do, they cherish you. Look
yeah
at him,
for
look-
a little bit.
Look at Embiid. Look at Jalen Hurts. They
at
love.
Tyrese.
They
Yeah.
love Jalen Hurts. They look at them as gods.
he still got booed at
he-
halftime.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Jalen Hurts was at the 76ers game the other day. When they put him on the screen, it was the loudest ovation than any part of the basketball game. They showed one dude who was a football player on the screen, and it was the loudest point given moment during the basketball game. Would you,
Work-
Ed?
I mean, no.
You wouldn't want to play for them?
No,
I
no.
wouldn't.
I'd rather play anywhere else.
I want to play in
I would love-
Baltimore. I want
Well,
to play.
We know
in
where you want.
Massachusetts.
We know where you want to play, but it's
That's
just
not the-
answer the question,
No, okay.
hooligan. Well, got big games this week, huh?
We sure do.
I think. Well, everyone except for the Commanders. No offense, PJ, but I think all
No,
our
we don't
games-
even play this week, so
Oh, y'all
thank
don't?
God.
they got a bye week.
The Cowboys game
God.
is probably the biggest game. Who y'all play?
We played the Rams.
Okay, that's
Meh.
big. So their game and our game for sure are big games because we need to stay alive in the playoffs and we need to beat the Colts so we can have that tiebreaker over them.
Yeah.
And then
Gardner Minshew has been playing good.
that's
has been.
He has been playing good. Yeah.
He's probably the best backup in the NFL.
I need predictions though for the Cowboys Eagles. What do you think? Who wins?
It's played here.
Yes.
I think. I don't know if the Eagles can lose 2 in a row though.
yeah, bro.
That's the thing. But I think y'all play them very well. But I think if I want to put it, I think the Eagles win, but it's very close.
Okay. Sure.
I think he already picked the Eagles.
But I wouldn't be
You got the
surprised if
Schmeagles?
they.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys.
So it was a
won.
high scoring game when y'all played. Okay. I don't know, man. Give me the. I would want the Cowboys to win, but I think the Eagles are going to. Jalen Hurts is going to demolish y'all.
And
I feel
Micah
like-
Parsons
Oh,
always.
wow.
Micah
I feel
Parsons.
like.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Micah Parsons always plays good against the Eagles because he's from Pennsylvania. So
Yep.
So my thing, I'm gonna say this, and y'all gonna be surprised by this.
Let's go.
I'm picking the Cowboys.
Excuse me, sir. Are you by any chance a serial killer?
Let's go.
I think they've had this game marked on their calendar for a long time. Probably since they lost the first time, and they've played phenomenal. And I hate the Cowboys. I want y'all to get there. I hate the Cowboys, but they've been playing good. I don't know if they're gonna. I'm not gonna say they're gonna win the Super Bowl. I don't think that. I need to see them perform in the playoffs versus the Niners and Eagles. But I think they're gonna win this week.
Okay.
good for them.
And that's big for the division.
Does
you know,
Shaq Lawson
the
play
division.
this game?
I think
Yes.
I think Ethan, y'all win 35, 32. Yep.
Damn,
35,
that's a
32.
high scoring game, but I like it. I like it.
There are a lot of great games this week. Do y'all want to go hit the game picks?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right.
We already missed out on the Patriots Steelers. I would have got that one wrong.
I'm out, but I'm glad the Steelers lost. I need the Steelers to lose.
Yeah.
That keeps
Shout-
us open.
Shout out to Zeke
Bro.
because he hooped his ass off.
But he didn't run the ball good.
But he caught the ball.
caught the
great.
ball. He looked like a receiver.
yeah.
He got 140 total yards, 68 rushing and
wow.
72 receiving with the
Back-
touchdown.
Back to the Cowboys.
Wow.
I got a waz.
I do too, bro. God.
All right, let's do this picks. Come on.
Bailey Zappi fucking went off. God dang.
the
Zap
switch
him.
up of the handshake.
Oh, question: is this Bill Belichick's last year as a New England head coach?
I believe so.
I think so.
They're talking about
Really?
us trading for him, but I'm like,
Bro, he better just retire.
Or y'all think this is last year for? Y'all think he's gonna get fired?
No,
No, I
he'll
think they're
leave
gonna
on his own. He'll
mutually-
never get fired, bro.
Mutually part.
He'll
ways.
never get fired.
I can't see. He gives me so much vibes like Popovich with the Spurs. I just don't see it happening.
So the Patriots beat the Steelers 21-18. In the 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock window, we have the Texans at Jets.
Texans.
Texans. Even though the Jets
Texans.
had a really good defense this year.
Bro, I think this is gonna be like the Texans' fucking
Over the top game.
third straight win, fourth,
Wait,
fifth.
They
No, they lost to the
yeah,
Jaguars
they lost the Jags.
a couple weeks ago, and then they beat the Broncos last week.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I need the Jets to win, but I think Houston can win.
Yeah.
yeah, I got Texans,
Rams, Ravens.
Rams, Ravens. Puka Nacua,
Ravens.
obviously 5th round pick, going crazy. Kyron Williams, 5th round pick, going.
If
he's
it weren't
doing
for
good.
CJ Stroud, he'd be the rookie of the year.
Who?
Puka Nacua.
Yes.
Yeah, and Matthew Stafford. I mean, he's had a Matthew Stafford a year, but he's been playing better as of late.
He's just a game manager, I feel like now.
Yeah,
You know what's crazy? The Rams' backup is Carson Wentz.
Oh damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They got 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
but yeah, give me the Ravens. I think we win this game handily.
Panthers, Saints.
Saints,
I say
Yeah, Saints.
Colts, Schmingles.
Bengals, Joe Shiesty.
I'm sorry.
I think Colts.
I think the Colts are gonna
yeah, I'm
win,
going
man.
with the Colts.
Bro, that's fine, bro. I'm not mad at that shit, bro. We have a backup quarterback playing, but I think y'all tend to forget we still have a good team.
Y'all do have a good team.
I like Kwity Paye too. He's a good edge rusher for the Colts.
And and I don't know if y'all watched the game, the Monday night game. If Joe Mixon plays like how he did on Monday, we'll be fine.
Yep.
He played phenomenal. He played great. And then Jamar Chase, he's gonna do what he did. And then we have T Higgins back.
They have a horrible pass defense, so we'll see.
So I'm picking us. It's in Cincinnati. I think the past Monday night game gave a lot of confidence to Jake Browning.
Buccaneers and Falcons.
Ooh, Bucks. I'll go Bucks.
What a mid game.
It
Falcons.
is a mid game. If it was Heineke, I would say Falcons, but I'm gonna go Bucks.
I'll go Baker Mayfield and the Bucks.
Yep. Jags, Browns. Give me Browns.
Is Trevor Lawrence playing?
What?
Give me the Browns. No,
What?
he's not playing.
What?
He's not.
He's not playing.
Give me
so
Jacksonville.
CJ Beathard versus Joe Flacco.
He was hooping.
Jesus.
Yeah, he did.
I'll go Jags.
His three little possessions, he did do pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Jacksonville.
Okay, I got the Browns.
Got the Browns.
Lions at Bears.
Lions.
Lions.
Yeah, Lions. They go double digits. I think they'll probably be double digits for the first time in 50 years or something.
Yeah.
They're 9-3. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that report that their crime rate or murder rate is down the lowest in 50 years since the Lions were doing good 50 years
Look, they
ago?
all coming together, dog.
No, exactly. That shit's crazy.
Imagine if they was bad in
It's because
Detroit.
everybody's moving out of there, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because there's no more work
Nothing
there.
over there.
Yeah, there used to be all the car factories, but not as much anymore.
Wow.
Give me the Lions. Give me
Yeah.
the Lions.
Seahawks at 49ers.
Niners, the Niners are playing at a whole nother level right now.
Yeah.
The Seahawks played good against us, but our defense was just struggling that game. So yeah, I would say the 49ers.
DK is insane.
Donkey Kong,
These sign languages.
stand on business.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was.
Yeah, that was hard.
Vikings at Raiders in the 305 window.
The Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
Josh Dobbs had a horrible game
He's had-
last
He did.
week. He threw 4 picks.
the
Well,
last
we can't.
He's been playing bad though.
Ignore-
That's the thing.
And bro, ESPN, if the media was hyping him up so much.
Well, he came in
The
and won the first
Pastronaut?
three
The
games.
Pastronaut, more like the ass.
He kind of got them.
No, that's a clean ass nickname.
He kind of got them back in playoff,
He did.
Yeah.
and then they get Justin Jefferson back this week.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So
there
I'm
you
going
go.
Vikings.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm
Vikings.
going Raiders.
I'll go Raiders
I'm
too.
going Raiders.
Broncos at Chargers.
Give me the schmonks.
I got the Chargers.
Mm.
I don't know why I have this little.
I'll go Schmonkos.
Yeah, Austin Eckler's been playing like ass.
Man, my mom has been talking nothing but shit.
Really?
She thinks the Broncos are going to the Super Bowl.
Bro, and Quentin Johnston has been playing fucking boo-boo.
What did I say, bro?
You did, you did.
What did I was like,
Why?
I do not like him. I just didn't like him.
Bro, and it's they're memeing him because he said during the draft that
My mom can retire.
my mom can retire, and then they have the edit where he drops all the footballs.
I mean,
So
let's wrap this shit up. I gotta piss. So
Now,
bad.
Buffalo and Kansas City, that's a good game.
That
I got
is good.
Kansas.
My mom will be in attendance and my father.
really,
That's a good game to go to.
Yeah, yeah.
we need video of that.
Yeah.
Kansas City.
They're gonna play at Arrowhead too, so
Give me Kansas
give me
City.
Kansas City. Eagles
City.
at Cowboys Sunday Night Football.
Cowball.
Yeah,
I said
give me the
Eagles.
I
Cowboys.
think the Eagles are gonna win.
Yeah.
Man. They're gonna.
Y'all are drinking too many.
Hey, man.
Highlands.
Dak has to have a bad game.
Shout out Jordan Love.
He's been hooping.
He had a down.
He started off
2-3
good. He's been
games.
dookie, and then he was good again.
And these past
Yeah.
2 games, he has been phenomenal.
the first, 12 games of his career starting, like he matched Aaron Rodgers with like wins, losses, passing yards, everything.
He has them back in contention to get in the playoffs, and coming off a win against Kansas City is big, and he played
that is big.
great.
Yeah.
That's why I don't trust the Chiefs. But
Shout out Jordan Love. I had real hopes, like real high hopes for him. Me and PJ did, and
I got the Packers.
Green Bay has their quarterback of the future.
I'll go Packers.
So it's Green Bay at New York.
How do we
No,
know
Packers.
How do we know he's him over Sam Howell though?
well, I'm not ready to say he's the quarterback of the future, but he's.
Oh no!
See, no.
Monday Night Football. Titans at Dolphins. What do we got?
Dolphins.
I got the Fins, man. Fins up.
All right, no upset.
No,
I'm gonna upset the Titans.
I'm gonna upset
Wow.
you by pissing on your floor.
Those are our picks for today. Welcome to another podcast of Down by Zero. I know it's been a minute, but we got to end this quickly because Ethan has to let it rip.
Not just me, man.
But we got some more stuff coming. Basketball league is finna start, so be ready for that. But with another episode of Down by Zero, the Cowboys suck. Commander,
Whoa, you are crazy.
and just like
You
that,
are
we
crazy.
are out.
It's like-
Whoa, that's what y'all be on?